Hi friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on today to share with you May's beautiful collection from Decorate Your Life. It's called Blush, Lace, and Pearls. It is a junk journal kit by Decorate Your Life. You get to download this and print up everything that you want to print up. There are 24 designs. There are 5 coordinating ephemera. It's fussy cutting images, tickets, sentiments. There are a total of 29 sheets. I have already started working with it. I'm very excited about it. It is so much fun. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm going to show you what you're going to... I didn't print everything. I printed what I needed, but what I'm going to show you is on my screen. I'm going to get up a little bit closer. So travel with me, get a little peek here. This, if you go to Decor8yourlife.com, you can see right up here, right there. And you can look for this. It's right up at the front page because this is our new collection. So I just told you what's included. You're going to just download and print. It is so gorgeous. You can touch any one of these things and see everything that's on it. It's got the beautiful ladies. We have got some very lovely sentiments. We've got gorgeous, gorgeous pages in blush and vintage. I love how this looks. This kind of, it looks like it has texture. It is so gorgeous. We have got pages of ephemera, things to cut out. I have already cut these out. I'm going to show you what I did. Here are some of these beautiful pieces. Here's some tickets. I love tickets. You can just see as I kind of scroll through, you'll get a better look. Just go to Decor8yourlife.com and get a gander at it yourself where you can really see. And then you go put that in your shopping cart and press pay. Don't forget to use my code, Leslie15 or Sandi15 or any of our other amazing designers. If something is already on sale, you can still get an additional 15% off. So don't forget to use it. All right, friends. It's a Shabby Chic Victorian Junk Journal Kit, blush, lace, and pearls, printable papers. It is so gorgeous. I can't tell you how excited I am to use this. So I am going to put that right there. And what I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you a little bit of something that I started. You can see this is an ephemera page. We got some cutouts. I've already cut something out. I'm going to set that off to the side. We have got our sentiments right here. And I've already started to cut into that. It is a journal kit. I don't think that you need to make a journal with it. You can do really whatever your heart's desire. We are all different types of creators. And so I can see a lot of different things going with it. But when I saw it, I knew what I was going to do with it. I am going to make a journal. And I started, this is my base already. It is 8.5 by 5.5. I did a lay flat method. So I've got some work to do here. I haven't gone any further with this one because I haven't decided if I'm going to do it traveler notebook style, which means we can add pages, or if I'm going to do it journal style and I'm going to sew in the signatures. I'm on the fence with that, and I think it's because I want to do something extra special on the spine. So I do have it started. It's a beautiful vanilla type, simple background. It's sturdy. It's going to make a stunning journal. Now, things that I have already started to do. This is one of the pages that will be like the folder that you put your beautiful papers in. So if I am going to use some more cardstock, this is 65-pound cardstock. That is what I think you can go however you want to do, however you do your printing for journals. I do a variety of things. I have been known to print on vellum. Obviously, your copy paper works. I like a little bit of everything. I like a lot of different textures. So I started with my outside page. I just picked one. And it's gonna, you can see it fits in there. So if I sew this in, it's gonna work. If I do an elastic binding system, that'll work. I could even make it like a mini album and do that. But this is one of my, this is one signature that I just started it. So what I did is on one of the cut apart pages, I cut them apart. I used this is my scallop crocodile corner chompers. Love those. Kind of took that out for the little scallopy edge. I took one of the ephemera pieces that had the large tickets on it, and I cut them out and trimmed it out with the stub part of you can see that's the stub part. This is one of my favorites. I also love the original. Where you can see right here, I used the stub part here for my tickets. And I did some layering. I was gifted this beautiful lace, which I'm going to use throughout the book, from my sweet friend Denise. She gifted that to me in Happy Mail, and I am going to use that throughout the book, but I just put a small piece down on the ticket. I layered this next piece up. It's a little bit thicker ticket, layered that on top, and then this part right here was also another cutout, so I added that there. I stapled it in. I've got this really cool stapler, this one here, stapled it in. Just bringing out tools from my stash of things, you know, as you find the goods in your craft space, and you're like, oh, I should use that. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I have got the large ticket here. So this is a sideways slanted pocket, and I've got this large ticket, and I added more. Each one of the dates on this is different. This is Rochester, New York. This is New York. There's other ones in here too. Very cute. So I just added that. So this is going to be the cover to one of my signatures. Okay. I'm going to set that aside. I've got these two pieces right here. I haven't decided. I think this might be my cover. And then I'm probably going to cut this beautiful lady out and put her over here. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. See? Figured that out. We talk it out as we visit, right? I have got this beautiful, I made a ticket. So this is another page that I cut out. And I fussy cut the frame. And then I fussy cut this lovely lady out from another piece of paper. I took some washi tape, and then I cut out from the sentiment sheet. I always forget to do this, and I know that they're always available with these kits. And so today I'm using it. I'm making sure that I'm using them. they're very pretty, especially when they're put here across the washi tape. And I don't use washi tape very often. I don't have very much of it. This one just came in the mail. I ordered it for myself. But isn't that pretty? And then I just stuck her right on top of this tag. I took a piece of the paper and I folded it, and then I went ahead and stapled that on. I am probably going to add some additional ribbon or something to it. We'll see. We're just getting started. When you do these journals, they don't happen overnight. They take some work. They become a series. And I know you've seen us do them, but I think I've seen several coming up. They're gorgeous. And it's amazing. You can give a group of people the same paper, and it's amazing what they come up with. I've seen some fantastic things getting started. I am so excited. So this one here was, I had a scrap piece of paper, and I cut out my tickets. I did my stub chompers, and I stapled them onto here. This is Mount Vernon. This is November 24th, 1958. That's New York. That's cute. I'm going to do some distress. I'm waiting for the color that I was going to use. I ordered, so I'm waiting for that to come in. And then let's see what I did here. So this one here is just, this is just going to be a tag that is going to go into one of the signatures on one of the pages. You'll see it appear, but I did use my chompers. And the magic that you're going to see on this one, let me find my ticket, because this is what you may not see. Notice I cut around this right about, you can see where I started here on this edge and I went all the way around, and then I glued this. I've got a small piece of paper holding that together because I don't want it to fall out the side. So this will be another, either a tip in or a flap, something, another little page that will go in my journal. And then I can put stuff here. And if I know myself, we will probably be able to put stuff here, or here, or here. I may use it as a pocket. So that was kind of a cute idea. I love this. I might get crazy and line it with some gemmies. This item right here is absolutely, this is an accordion fold, an accordion album. So all four of these papers were on the same page together. It was like 2 by 2, and I cut them apart, except for, you know, where they greeted each other here on those two sides. And then I added this one so it would attach. And what's going to happen with this is we're going to take a peek inside. I'm going to attach it to one of the pages, either the front or the back, maybe. We'll see. I've taken one of the large tickets and I glued it in. And I've just, some of the additional tickets are just in here. This one right here is a side tuck. Okay. Oh, I'm going to leave that one in there. We'll leave these up in here. You can journal on here. You can add pictures, whatever. So this is all blank. This will evolve, okay? But we can look at that when it's in the book, and this is what you're gonna see. Is that not gorgeous? The paper is stunning. American Station, it says up there. It reminds me of maybe like a magazine cover, and you can just buy stuff from it, right? We have got on the front of here, this was one of the little special extras that Miss Sandi sends, and I hadn't used it yet, and I think it's going to be stunning in this collection. There are a couple more pieces here. We've got 2 flowers, and a clock, a timepiece. So we'll see. I think, I know for sure I'm going to use the flowers because I'm going to put flowers on the front. This will probably sneak in on the inside of the book. But so this is right here where we are. All right, my friends. So I showed you how to get on here. Oh, that's not going to come back up again. Okay, I showed you how to get on. This is what our kit looks like. You're going to download that baby and you're going to print it. You're going to have the best time ever creating something beautiful, right? Now, everything will be listed down in the box below. All of our designers, all of Decorate Your Life and Miss Sandy's information will be in the box below. Click on a link and it will take you where you need to go so you can go shopping with this. Again, don't forget to use my code Leslie15 and let's go shopping. All right, my friends, thank you. And until next time, follow along for how my book is going to turn out. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. All right, friends, thank you.